You wanted to know if you should get your IUD checked out 6 weeks after having it placed, and it depends on the circumstances and what's going on with you. Generally speaking, a doctor will advise a woman to check for strings once a week for the first month after placement, and then once a month thereafter, at least for the first year. And you do this by trying to find the cervix, and you feel for 2 little strings poking out of it that feel like fishing line. And if you feel them, don't tug on them, just make sure that they're still there. If you can't feel them, or you feel like there's a device hanging out of the cervix, then you need to contact your doctor. They'll perform an exam and decide if the IUD is still in place. And in the meantime, use a backup form of contraception, because if it's not in the right place, it's not going to prevent pregnancy. 5% of women have their IUDs fall out spontaneously during the first year of use, and so this is why it's good to check it on your own. You're more likely to have it expelled spontaneously if you're having regular periods of heavy bleeding, and you may not have periods at all. So if you don't, just pick a day of the month that you'll remember, check it each month on that day, and make it part of your routine. If you have any questions about it or concerns, you're checking it, or you're just wanting it removed because you want to have more kids, don't remove it yourself. Call the doctor if you have concerns. They'll perform an exam, and they'll also remove it for you if you've decided you want to have more children. If you have more questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.